Okay, all students have to complete the login process first. Thereafter, I will start the class. All students have to complete the login process first. Yes, all students have to complete the login process. Today we are starting very important concept. From this area only, examiner will pick maximum number of questions from this topic. Yes, only few students have completed the login process. Rest of the students are still pending. Do it fast. I'm giving 2 minutes time finally. Thereafter, I will start the class. So today we are starting very important concept. The concept is forfeiture of shares. Forfeiture of shares means when shareholder is not making the payment on due date. When shareholder is not making the payment on due date, that is, shareholder is making the default in payment of first call money or final call money or sometime allotment money also. So whatever amount is due from the shareholder, either allotment or first call or final call, here company will serve the notice for certain period of time. They will give this time to the shareholder. Even though shareholder is not making the payment, after serving the notice, then shares allotted to shareholder will be cancelled. Okay, shares allotted to shareholder will be cancelled. Understand? So cancellation of shares on account of default, either on allotment stage or first call stage or final call stage, is generally called as forfeiture of shares. So forfeiture of shares means when shareholder is not making the payment of allotment money, first call money or final call money, in that case the shares will be cancelled. This cancellation is generally termed as forfeiture of shares. Okay? Yes, sir. Now you can concentrate here. If a shareholder fails to pay allotment money or call money or any part thereof due on shares held by him, his shares may be forfeited by a resolution of board of directors if the articles of association of company empowers to do so. The effect or consequences of forfeiture is as follows. Means when shares are forfeited, what will be the impact of this? First, name of the shareholder will be removed from register here, and some people will think कि previously shareholder has made the payment. Suppose he has paid application money or he paid allotment money, but first call money, final call money is not paid. Because of that, his shares are cancelled. So previously whatever he paid, that will not be refunded. Okay, that will not be refunded. Application money he paid, allotment money also he paid, first call, final call he has not paid. So in that case, shares are forfeited. So previously whatever is paid, that will not refunded by the company. Please remember this point. Previously whatever amounts paid by the shareholder on account of application or allotment or first call, if any amount which is not paid by the shareholder, previously whatever he has paid or whatever they have paid, that will not be refunded. Okay, so name is removed, amount already paid is not refunded to him. Next, this is third point is generally critical point, but I will explain that also. If company is wind up within 1 year or in future, here, so shareholder is liable to pay unpaid amount to the company when company is wind up. So in that case, shareholder will be considered as B list contributory. It means A Limited is a company. Now this company is wind up. Okay, so on which date company has wind up? From that date we have to check previous 12 months track record. In previous 12 months track record, if any shareholder who have not made the payment of allotment, first call, final call, and because of this the shareholders shares have been cancelled, so that shareholder is liable in this case. Example, Mr. X is a shareholder. Total face value of the share is 10 rupees. Now he has paid 5 rupees on, means 3 rupees on application, 3 rupees on allotment, but he failed to pay 2 first call, 2 final call. It's 2 rupees on first call, 2 rupees on final call. He failed. It means 4 rupees he failed, means he defaulted. So in that case, this 4 rupees default has taken place now. So Mr. X shareholder is liable for company if company is wind up, but the date on which winding up has taken place, from that date previous 12 months track record we have to check. In that previous 12 months, if shareholder has not made the payment, is in the list of defaulter, then only he will be eligible or he has to liable. Understand? So that shareholder is considered as what? B list contributory. B list contributory. This is not very important point for you, but for knowledge purpose I have explained. Okay, so whenever default take place, name of the shareholder will be removed, and whatever amount he has paid previously, that will not be refunded. That will not be funded. And if company is wind up, on which date winding up has taken place, from that date preceding 12 months period, if shareholder name was mentioned in the defaulters list, then the shareholder is responsible for this liability. As example, Mr. X is a shareholder. Out of 10 rupees, 6 rupees paid, 4 rupees unpaid. Company wind up. So the winding up date is suppose 30 July. So from 30 July we have to see previous 12 months period. In this previous 12 months period only, default taken place means shareholder is liable. He has to pay balance 4 rupees on liquidation or winding up compulsory. So that is called as B list contributory. That is called as what? B list contributor. Okay. So this is important. So this area you have to remember. Okay. Right, sir. Now we have to proceed for the accounting part. You have to proceed for what? Accounting part. Before proceeding for accounting part, first all students have understand the meaning of forfeiture and when forfeiture will take place. Whenever forfeiture take place, what will be the legal consequences of that? So this we have discussed so far. So in this area, if all students are perfectly in complete provisions understanding in proper way, then I will proceed further. If not, I have to explain one more time. Please communicate and send your messages. I will check and accordingly I will proceed. Yes, forfeiture concept is clear now. forfeiture concept clear है. Okay. Now accounting treatment. Bhai, generally shares can be issued at par also. Shares can be issued at premium also. If shares are issued at par and shares are forfeited, what will be the entry? If shares are issued at premium and shares are forfeited, what will be the entry? These two we have to discuss. Because company can issue the shares at par also, company can issue the shares at premium also. This depends on company's board of directors wish or requirements of the company. Clear? So in question they will mention share is issued at para or share issued at premium. Accordingly students have to check and they have to pass the entry. Okay. Suppose if shares are issued at par, in that case what will be the journal entry when forfeiture take place? First, when shares are forfeited, shares will be cancelled. So previously application amount, allotment amount, first call amount, final call amount, whatever company has received, that is transferred to share capital. That is transferred to what? Share capital. Now when shares are cancelled, the amount transferred to share capital is cancelled. So share capital account we have to debit here. Previously it was credited, na? So how many shares forfeited? That much share capital amount we have to cancel. So here share capital will be debited. Suppose company is forfeiting 1000 shares. So 1000 share face value is 10 rupees was issued at par. So 1000 into 10, 10,000 will come here. Now what is paid, what is unpaid, we have to credit that. Once again I am repeating, concentrate. If shares are issued at par for future entry. So first we have to debit share capital. So share capital will be debited. Suppose 1000 shares are forfeited, so 1000 into whatever amount that we have to debit here. And ultimately what is paid and what is unpaid, that we have to check. Suppose allotment is unpaid, so we have to credit shares allotment. This is unpaid amount. Similarly, first call also unpaid, so we have to credit first call account. Similarly, final call also unpaid. Then share forfeited. This is amount paid. Okay. Suppose share face value is 10 rupees. So whatever quantity of shares we are forfeiting, get into 10. For example purpose I am writing 10 here. Suppose one share only forfeited. Now allotment money is not paid. Suppose allotment money is 3. 3 will be credited. Suppose first call also not paid. Suppose this is 2. Also credited. Final call also not paid. Also credited. Then shares forfeited account. Means how much paid? Only application paid. 3 will be credited. So this is paid. This is unpaid. So paid also credited, unpaid also credited. In this way, this journal entry is passed. One shortcut is also available. Instead of this, we can pass this entry also. Share capital debit. Shares forfeited. Much paid. T. To call senior, so much unpaid. So either you can pass this first entry or you can pass the second entry. Second entry is a shortcut entry. First entry is a detailed entry. Okay. Any entry you can pass. Both are correct. Examiner will give the marks. Okay now? Right, sir. So this is forfeiture of shares when shares are issued at par. Clear? This is what? Forfeiture of shares when shares are issued at par. Okay, this is understand? Yes. This is understand or not? Yes, this is understand or not? This is very important area. See, from this area only most of the questions will come in examination. Clear? Here next. Here two entries. When unpaid amount has not been transferred to call scenario. This where unpaid amount is transferred to call scenario. You can pass this entry also, this entry also. Same examiner will provide the marks. Okay. Now you can concentrate this example. Okay. JK Limited issued 2 lakh shares of 10 each, payable as follows: application 3, allotment 2, first call 2.5, final call 2.5. Okay. Mr. X allotted 500 shares. Okay. His shares were forfeited for non-payment of allotment money, first call money, and second final call money. Give journal entries for forfeiture. Only we have to write forfeiture entry. Only we have to write what? Forfeiture entry. Okay, so how many shares allotted to Mr. X, that we have to concentrate properly. 500 shares. So for 500 shares, we have to pass journal entry. Okay, right, sir. So entry will be share capital account debit 500 shares into 10 rupees. Actually, we have to don't write this in examination. Only you should calculate and but here amount. No need to mention in the bracket. 2 shares forfeited account. So how much he paid? His shares were forfeited for non-payment of allotment, first call, final call. Only he paid application. So 3 rupees he paid. So 500 shares he have into 3 means 1500 rupees he paid. So remaining he has not paid. Shares allotment account 500 into 2 is not paid. Here first call also not paid. 500 into 2.5 1250. Here final call also not paid. 1250. Okay. Or you can pass this entry also. Shortcut entry. Share capital account debit 500 shares into 10 to calls in arrears. He has not paid 7 rupees. 3500 unpaid amount. And what he paid? This share forfeit. Shares forfeited account 500 into 3. 1500. Okay, you can pass the entry in this way. Here, this is the forfeiture entry, right? Here, capital account debit 5000 to forfeited shares 1500. This is paid amount. Share allotment not paid 1000. Here, first call not paid 1250. Here, final call not paid 1250. Alternatively, you can pass this entry also. Here, capital debit 5000, forfeited share 1500 to calls in arrears 3500. Okay, Shelly. So students have to note this. First, they have to note this paragraph heading forfeiture of shares and this paragraph mentioned in the box. Complete you have to write. Thereafter, you have to write the accounting treatment. The accounting treatment, we have two cases. Case 1, forfeiture of shares originally issued at par. Okay, and entry you have to pass. Okay, and this entry you have to pass. Plus this example also you have to copy. Chalo, note this first. Start. I'm giving 10 minutes time. Do it fast. This paragraph is not required. Don't read this paragraph. Only accounting treatment, this case 1 heading, then an amount is unpaid, what is the entry, when it is transferred to, not transferred to call scenario, and when it is transferred to call scenario. Okay, note this. चलिए, so next case we have to discuss now. This is noted now. All students have completed this. Yes. All students noted the notes. All students have noted or not? Okay. Now next case. Forfeiture of shares originally issued at premium means previously we understand when shares are issued at par, when shares are issued at par and shares are forfeited, what will be the journal entry? Now shares are issued at premium means shares are issued over and above the face value, over and above the face value. Here, now here two scenarios are possible. First scenario is when shares are issued at premium and shares are forfeited but premium collected by the company. Second scenario is premium is not collected by the company. Means what? Suppose A Limited is a company. This company has issued 10,000 shares. At the rate of rupees 10 each. Issued for rupees 12.5 means here premium is 2.5. Premium how much? 2.5. Now Mr. X to whom 200 shares were allotted failed to pay call money and his shares were forfeited. Clear? So Mr. X has paid application money and allotment money. Rupees 3 on application, rupees 5 on allotment, including premium, including premium. Okay, so Mr. X failed to pay first call, first call and final call of 2 each. It's first call 2 rupees, final call 2 rupees, not paid. Clear? So it means application paid, allotment paid, first call, final call not paid. Clear? This is the example. So when shares are issued at premium, premium is collected by the company, what will be the entries? When premium is not collected by the company, what will be the entries? Okay, right sir. Concentrate. So we have to write what? Forfeiture entry. You have to write what? Forfeiture entry. So first you have to write forfeiture entry only. So share capital debit. How many shares Mr. X is holding here? 200 shares. So 200 into 10. 2000. Here. Now security premium is received. Yes, sir. So there is no requirement to debit or cancel the security premium. When security premium is collected, no requirement to cancel. Already it is transferred to reserves and surplus. If security premium is not collected, then we have to debit and cancel. So there is a simple rule here. If security premium is collected, then no need to debit. If premium is not collected, it will be debited. So here collected na? Yes sir. Application money, allotment money, both company has received. So in allotment, premium included. So premium collected. So there is no requirement to cancel the premium. No requirement to debit the premium. So simply what he paid, shares forfeited. So 200 shares into application 3, allotment 3. I will write 12 rupees here. I will write 12 rupees here. And this will be 2 rupees. Okay. 12 and premium 2. Okay. So here forfeited account. So how much he paid? 3 rupees on application, 3 rupees on allotment. Premium is not required here. Out of 5, cancel 2 rupees premium. So balance how much? 3. So 3 allotment he paid, 3 application he paid. So 6 paid. So 1200 rupees paid. So what is not paid? First call, final call. So you can write here first call, $200 into 2, 400. To share final call, 200 into 2, 400. Okay, this is the entry. Here you can write this entry in shortcut also. So that is here capital account debit 2000 to call scenarios. How much unpaid? 4 rupees unpaid. So 200 into 4, 800. To shares forfeited. How much he paid? 6. So 200 into 6. This is alternate entry. Okay. So this is the entry when premium is collected. Okay. This example is on 1. Premium collected. Premium on shares received. Okay. If premium on shares is not received by the company, then what will be the scenario? Okay. So same example, slight changes will take place. Premium is not collected, right? Okay, sir. So same heading I am giving, only premium on shares not received. So question: A Limited issued 10,000 shares of rupees 10 each for rupees 12, including rupees 2 premium, payable on application is 3, allotment 5, including premium. First call 2, final call 2. First call 2, final call 2. Clear? Here? Yes, sir. Now, Mr. X, to whom 200 shares were allotted, X to whom 200 shares were allotted, failed to pay, allotment, first call and final call. Okay. Subsequently, shares of Mr. X were the shares of Mr. X forfeited. For default. This is the example. Here premium is not collected. See the question. Actually has to pay 3 rupees on application, 3 rupees on allotment plus 2 premium or allotment stage only. First call to final call to. It means premium 2 rupees he has to receive on allotment stage. Okay. But Mr. X, who is having 200 shares, failed to pay what? Allotment money, first call money, final call money. So only he paid what? Application money. So here premium collected by the company? No, sir. Premium is not collected. So in that case, what will be the entry? Very simple. You have to debit premium also. What will be the entry? So share capital account debit. This we have to cancel. 200 shares into 10. 2000 security premium also not collected. This is also we have to cancel. Because previously in allotment entry this is credited. Now this we have to cancel. 200 into 2. 400. Now what is paid? Shares forfeited. Only what paid? Application. This is share forfeited. What is not paid? Share allotment into 5. Share first call 200 into 2. Share final call 200 into 2. Okay, or you can write this shortcut entry also. Share capital account debit 2000. Security premium account debit 400. Shares forfeited. Much he paid? 600. Took call scenario. What he has not paid? 1800. He has not paid. This is the entry. Okay. So you have to copy this. So shares, forfeiture of shares, originally issued at premium. So when amount of premium has been received on forfeited shares, when amount of premium has not been received on forfeited share. This is the situations. Clear? These are the situations. Okay. So you can do one thing. You can copy from this screen. Forfeiture of shares issued at par, you have noted. Forfeiture of shares issued at premium. This segment only have to copy. Here premium collected, premium not collected. Two situations are there. So premium collected, you have to write this entry. Premium not collected, you have to write this entry. Or you can write complete entries also. No problem. Copy this. Note this first. Thereafter, the example which I explained, note that. The concept clear hai? Concept is clear? Or shall I repeat one more time? Yes, all students. Concept is clear? Huh? Okay, copy this. You can do one thing. First write this heading. Forfeiture of shares originally issued at premium. Forfeiture of shares originally issued at premium. पहले लिखो heading. Case 2. Forfeiture of shares originally issued at premium. Write this. Okay. Then you can write this. Okay. This is not required. ये मत लिखो ये. तो छोड़ दो. Already you recorded ना this one. No need to write this. Only you should copy A and B. Forfeiture of share issued at premium. Premium collected, premium not collected. That's it. Copy this. So now students have to note this example. Premium on shares not received and premium on shares received. Copy this. Okay, this example is completed. This example is completed. Okay. चलिए complete this first. Okay, completed. Yes, noted this. Okay. So this is the summary what we learned so far. Forfeiture of shares. In forfeiture of shares, we have two segments. Forfeiture of shares when shares are issued at par. Forfeiture of shares when shares are issued at premium. When shares are issued at par, in this scenario, premium is not there. So ultimately, what will be the entry? When share capital is cancelled, share capital is debit, and what paid, that is credit, what unpaid, that is credit. Paid, unpaid, credit, share capital debit. That's it. Suppose 10 rupee share, 7 3 paid, 7 unpaid, so 10 debit, 3 credit, 7 credit. Paid, unpaid, credit, total share capital debit into number of shares. Next concept what we have learned, forfeiture of shares issued at premium. Here we have to check premium amount is collected or premium amount is not collected. If premium amount is collected, there is no requirement to debit premium. Directly same entry will come, share capital to shares forfeited to call scenarios. If premium is not collected, then we have to debit premium also, and what paid, what unpaid, that will be credit. So this is we have understand so far. Okay, right sir. So this is an example question. CD Limited issued shares of 10 each at a premium of 2 per share, payable application 3, allotment 4, including 2 rupees premium, first call 2.5, final call 2.5. Mr. X allotted 500, Mr. A allotted 500 shares. So his shares are forfeited. So what will be the journal entry in following circumstances? If Mr. X failed to pay allotment money and his shares are forfeited before any call, means here final call is not made, first call is not made. So when first call, final call is not made, situation change. Please remember, when first call, final call is not made now, in credit, first call, final call will not come. Means what? When first call, final call is not made, this will not credited in journal entry. This we have not considered in journal entry. इसको छोड़ देना पड़ेगा आपको. Okay. Only we have to write share forfeited, share allotment. ये नहीं आएगा आपके. This will not come in journal entry. Okay. So this is the first scenario. So how many shares Mr. X is having? 500 shares. So what will be the entry? Very simple. Case A, by share capital account debit. How many shares Mr. X is having? 500. Premium collected, we have to check. So he failed to pay allotment, so premium not collected. 5,000. Security premium debit, premium not collected. 500 into 2,000. but here we will not write 10. It is the very important point. Reason is first call final call is not made. First call final call is not made. We have to cancel first call final call figures. So 2.5 will not come in journal entry. So out of 10, 5 we have to cancel. So this will be 5 only. So 500 into 5, this is 2500. Security premium 2 rupees. This is 1000. So share allotment, this is not paid. 500 into allotment, how much? 4 rupees, including premium. 2 shares forfeited. What paid? Application 3 rupees. This is the entry for first scenario. 10 rupees will not come because first call final call is not made. So 10 will not come. If made, then 10 will come. Here 10 नहीं आएगा अब आपका. So share capital debit 500 into 5. Here first call final call figures we have not taken. To security premium debit, this is we have not collected now. Yes, shares forfeited, share allotment. Okay, right sir. Very simple bhai. First call final call not made or final call not made, so whatever is not made that will not come in journal entry. तो छोड़ देना journal entry में. तो 10 rupees में से उसको minus कर देना. That's it. Very simple. From 10 that should be subtracted. Remaining only we have to consider. Right. Now second scenario, Mr. X failed to pay allotment money and on a subsequent failure to pay first call, his shares were forfeited. So Mr. A failed to pay allotment money on subsequent failure to pay first call, shares forfeited. Means here after final call, shares are not forfeited. After first call only share forfeited. So it means final call is not yet made. Final call के पहले ही share forfeit कर दिए गए हैं. So before final call only shares forfeited. Before final call only share forfeited. Please remember, if final call completed, then share forfeited, then complete 10 rupees we have to cancel. But before final call only share forfeited, it means 10 rupees will not come. Final call will be cancelled here. So from 10 rupees, here 10 में से अपन लोग कितने हटाए थे? 5. 2.5 first call, 2.5 final call. So we have taken 5. In second scenario, out of 10, final call is not made, so 2.5 have to cancel. So 7.5 will be debited. 7.5 will be cancelled. So same entry आएगा case B में, but figures change. Share capital debit 500 into 7.5, 3750. Security premium not collected. Yes sir, not collected. देखो security premium collect हुआ नहीं हुआ है. Fail to pay allotment है. 500 into 2, 1000. तो share allotment 500 into 4. To share first call also we have to write. Final call we will not write here because final call is not made. Okay, 500 into 2.5. Clear na? 1250 na? Right sir. To shares forfeited. What he has paid? Only application. 500 into 1500. Total call of 4750, 475. Final call figure is, final call is not made. So from 10 final call subtracted. Okay, right sir. Case B completed. Yes sir. तो केस 1 2 है, सॉरी, तो 1 2 लिख लीजिए इधर, केस 1, दिस केस 2. Okay, right, sir. Next, case 3, Mr. A failed to pay first call and his shares were forfeited before second call. Same entry आएगा, no change. देख लो केस 3 भी सेम रहेगा. Clear? Because before final call only, but what he paid, that is we have to check. Entry will be same, but what he paid, that we have to check. तो क्या पे किया देखना पड़ेगा. इस तरह failed to pay first call, तो क्या allotment money paid है यहाँ पर, तो security premium is not debited. Entry will be same, but ये नहीं आएगा आपको. थर्ड सिनेरियो, थर्ड केस, शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट 500 into 7.5 3750. Premium collected here, so security premium will not come here. तो शेयर अलॉटमेंट नहीं आएगा यहाँ पर, आप शेयर फर्स्ट कॉल ओनली. क्या बोल रहे हो मिस्टर ए फेल टू पे फर्स्ट कॉल, अलॉटमेंट पेड है ना, यस सर, एंड हिज शेयर्स आर फॉरफिटेड बिफोर सेकेंड कॉल. बिफोर सेकेंड कॉल शेयर्स फॉरफिटेड, तो शेयर फर्स्ट कॉल नॉट पेड ना, यस. तो 500 into 2.5 हो जाएगा 1250. व्हाट इज पेड, application allotment, so share forfeited. Share forfeited will be 500 shares into application 3, allotment 2. Premium is already collected, तो premium नहीं लिखना है, 4 नहीं लिखना है. If you write 4 here, this is wrong. You have to write 2 only, because premium you have not debited, premium collected already. So 3 application, 2 allotment, 2500 हो जाएगा, 3 plus 2, right? Right? First, second, first case completed, second case completed, third case completed. Now fourth case, Mr. A failed to pay second call and his shares were forfeited. Now second call made, now he failed to pay second call, so up 10 rupees आएगा. Now 10 rupees will come, but premium collected or not, that is important. Collected a premium, so share capital account debit 500 into 10, 5000. To share final call, because first call pay कर दिया है ना, सिर्फ final call not paid. Share final 500 into 2.5, 1250. And what paid, that is share forfeited. So application paid, yes. Allotment paid, yes. First call paid, yes. Application 3, allotment 2, first call 2.5. कितना पे कर दिया उसने, 5 plus 2.5 7.5. तो 7.5 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देना आपको, 3750. दिस इज फोर्थ एंट्री, देख लीजिए फोर्थ केस. नाउ फिफ्थ केस, Mr. A failed to pay allotment money and his subsequent failure to pay 2 calls, shares forfeited. Now all calls made thereafter share forfeited. So he failed to pay allotment also, he failed to pay first call also, he failed to pay final call also. Again 10 रुपये आएगा आप शेयर एंट्री में, and premium not collected. So share capital debit, अब 500 into 10 आएगा, because first call also made, final call also made, and security premium not collected, so security premium is also debited here. Security premium is also debited here. To share allotment, this is not paid here. So 2 plus 3, sorry, 2 plus 2, 4 rupees not paid. Here first call also not paid. $500 into 2.5. Here final call also not paid. Same 1250. Now share forfeited. What paid? Only application. 500 into 3. 1500. Okay, clear? So allotment not paid, first call not paid, final call not paid, premium also not paid. So in journal entry we have to debit 10 because after first call final call made, share forfeited. तो फाइनल कॉल होने के बाद शेयर फॉरफिट हुआ है तो पूरे 10 रुपये डेबिट करना पड़ेगा. यस सर. देखिएगा, शेयर कैपिटल डेबिट 5000, सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम 1000, फॉरफिटेड शेयर 1500, अलॉटमेंट 2000, फर्स्ट कॉल 1250, फाइनल कॉल 1250. Okay, so this example is very best example. Okay, so this is understand? Yes, please confirm. This example is clear, understand? Yes, communicate fast. चलिए complete this example. नोट कर लो इसको. Note this example. Copy this example. Okay, so you can do one thing, copy this example in the next session. Clear? अगले सेशन में करना है कर लो, आपका मर्जी है. Or if you want to copy right now only, you can copy. Please communicate. You want to copy this in next session or right now only a message? You want to copy right now only, I will give 5 minutes time, 5 to 10 minutes time. Otherwise, you want to copy in next session, I will close this session here only. Yes, communicate. Yes. Students want to note this right now or in next session? Yes, what happened? Okay, next session. ठीक है, चलिए. So here only we are closing the session right now. We'll meet in the next session. Good day. Right.